Yeah, this nigga, oh boy, I'm playing in Aftermath. I'm playing your boy DJ Shack Attack. Damn, I'm still trying to play my game. Shit,
The end
this
zone
nigga
for a
ain't hit me up
touchback.
yet. Damn.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
That's crazy. Mhm. 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 God damn. You streaming or no? Okay.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This nigga.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Going to give this time to the tailback. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now a handoff looking right. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, it's Love. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
11B. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Your track. Hey, check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Corey Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Dalton.
Oh, my
Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Right, I'm liking how that defense going.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
You know,
that appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Let's do it. Watch out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
At the 7-yard line.
Second and 5 now. Luck. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Oh, gosh, man.
Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
From his goal line here, Locke. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they work this out past the 25. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Throwing on second and long. Luck. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Blue draw, Porter. Strong right. Check 99. Check 26. Check 26. Kill. Go ahead. Kill.
So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Monday.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, his first touchdown of the new season as the Bears push further out in front. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Locke. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards and a Chicago first down. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. A shotgun snap for Luck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Mike, 53. Hey, good shot. Don't say nothing. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Hey, do.
Now Luck. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck as the Bears push further out in front. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by now. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jakeem Grant. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
None of that.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Check 13. Check 13. He's cracked. Strong right. He's checking crack. Hey, check. 50's the money.
On first down, it's Love. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go ahead. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, exit.
To throw is Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Rashawn Gary in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Luck. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll fake it. Now Love. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. He was looking for Watkins that time. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
See, I want to see how you rocking with people.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Back to the air. Luck on second down. Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back to throw. Luck. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So good coverage there defensively, as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turn their ball over back to their offense, and try to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Come get some. Come on, come get some. Hit one. Hey,
to throw here, Dalton. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Dalton off play action.
Oh, look at this shit.
It's complete to Chris Conley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, got stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go.
Dalton operating in the red zone now. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out in the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Here's McCaffrey, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
To throw again on second down. Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
Strong right. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Hey, Haywood.
Third and long. It's Luck. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up fourth down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second and 9, Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing you
get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Passing, it's Dalton. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. And it'll be Dalton again. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Going deep here for Watkins. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Sammy Watkins, his first touchdown of the new season as the Bears push further out in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Dalton, first and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, look at this nigga.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second and 10, Locke. Wide open receiver complete. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Luck now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Throwing is Locke. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Again, Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
56. Mike, 56. Right. Hey, Orbis. I'm coming up to you.
Second and 10, Luck again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Luck throwing again. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You gonna see me in your nightmare. Check, check, check. Let's go, Mexico. Take the mic. 11. You got nothing. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Love under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Luck going to throw it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 19 yards away as the Bears push further out in front. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
You hear me?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Safety looking nice, bro. That I got over there? Remember that safety I got?
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And he ain't even played one game yet. With 80-something zone code. Are you gonna let that Bears cool down?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Yeah, I had to redeem myself this game, so. What the fuck this nigga doing? What the score was? Oh, bro. You played some good defense. Your defense, their defense was on point, huh? Bro, what old boy doing, son? This nigga just paused the game. In fact, I need to change stats. Lord. I got 345 passing yards right now with luck. and five TDs. Oh my God, man. That's your boy. He be trying to. I kind of figure out how to stop him from doing it. Who I'm playing right now, DJ, cause he been doing that shit too. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? You or him? Bruh, what is this dude doing, son? This nigga been having the screen paused this whole time. Like it's what Dallas. It's a full quarter, 1 minute and 49 seconds left, and this nigga got the screen paused, my nigga. Me, I'm winning 35-14. For real, man. Get this shit over with.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
I needed to redeem myself from that first week. That first week, I had to get my team right.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved at me like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. So Dalton now. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw. And now here's another interception. It's Desmond Tucker. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, it's Love. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Steakwater beat his ass. That nigga Jordan right now, dog. I know it's Smooth Jordan right now.
Watch quick. Alert. 12. Pick it up. Hey, Charlie. Mike 50. On your right.
Throwing now, Love. And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Kill. 540. Easy. Alert. Strong right.
To throw is Love. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
No. Pick the edge. Go ahead. SOS.
To try again after the sack. Luck. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Get him, boy.
Kevin King there defensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Reggie. Hey, good. Jumper.
They'll fake it. Now Love. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. As his guys are in for 6 as the Bears push further out in front. Rosas to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Bears 42, Saints 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Switch. Hey.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. Oh, wait,
this nigga called timeout with 1 second.
Timeout has been called.
What are you going to do with 1 second?
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Hey. Here you go, can. Check. Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that.